Welcome to the Gulf of America.
All right, y'all. We back in the Keys, baby. This is a comeback video. I got my family back here. Say hi. So you guys haven't met my beautiful queen. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
She's awkward on the camera. You guys met. This is my son Leo, my stepson. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. So we are at our spot, and we got the setup. Look at that new cart too. She's beautiful. Fits all the coolers except for that one. That one has wheels. We got the setup going, and today we're hoping to get some snappers. We're gonna do some nighttime fishing. Maybe groupers, maybe whatever. Right now we're just trying to make a video to have a comeback video to start off Salty Boy fishing back again. And guys, I'm gonna keep trying to release a video every Thursday, so that way you guys have videos to watch. And just give me comments. I know a lot of people want comments to put in the algorithm, but I honestly would like the comments just to know what I could do better, what you guys like to see. If you guys want to see family videos with us and doing some fishing, I am going to start getting into some hunting, so that's going to be in the future. But I also did buy a boat, so that's going to be another thing that's going to happen. And I just want to show you guys the process of being a new person to fishing. Not me, but you guys. And you guys come down here and you want to try fishing and try to give you the best possible ability to catch a fish. So for right now, I'll see you guys when we set up everything, and I'll give you a rundown what bait I'm using, the rigs I'm using, and see how you can fish the Keys. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so first thing you want to do is get that frozen chum bag in the water. And honestly, there's no science to it. You just want to get in the water. Of course, I got a tangle, it's freaking rope. So we just got to untangle this, and I'll give you a rundown on the rods that we're using. So alright, y'all, so as you see, we're dropping that chum back. We're gonna get this water chummed up before night goes down. So we just try to get some mangoes coming up, because the mangoes love to be around these cowlings. We're just gonna let that sit in there. You don't want your chum bag to be all the way in the water. You don't. You want it to be right there. That's like the sweet zone right there. And we're just gonna tie it off. Maybe I should cut this rope, but I don't want to cut it because I use it for other things besides chum. Doesn't have to be a perfect knot. It's something that's going to keep it right there. Tie it back around on itself. Nothing crazy. There's nothing crazy when it comes to tying the knot. Just tie a knot and get it to stay. Alright, y'all, so on the rundown on the rods. So this one, I'll show you on my next video how to do the rigs, but this one's going to be the fish finder rig, which is basically this. So a fish finder rig, if you don't know about fishing, if you do know about fishing, cool, or if you don't, I'll show you. When you come down to the Keys, you want to fish for snapper, grouper. If you're lucky, you might get a black grouper. But snappers is like the main thing that a lot of people come down to fish for to the Keys. I'm gonna try to get this untangled, some bloopers here and there. It is what it is. Get that through. Boom. Alright. So now your fish finder rig, especially for snappers and when you're trying to catch a mud, you want a long leader. Okay? And then you have your swivel here, and this line right here is where my weight's gonna be at. So that's going to go back and forth, slide freely. That's what the squall is on, same thing. This is going to be for my free line, which just has a yellowtail jig on there with free line on the Saragossa. And the fin Nor, which is my big rod, that's going to be for whatever life that wants to come through. I'm going to put a big pinfish on there, and that's going to slide freely too. The thing about knocker rigs, when you get it down there, you just want to let the line let loose a little bit so that bait can swim out freely. Okay, so we're gonna get everything rigged up, get baits casted out, and see where the fishing goes from there. We got a shrimp, and I see mango starting to pop up. So where's mine? There it is. We are going to see if we can get one of those mangoes for the first fish on the deck. They already started popping up to the chum bag. I like to hook it right in the tail, just like that, and let it come up smooth, straight line. Yeah. Let's see if we can get one of these mangoes. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, they're big mangoes on there. I have a really long leader. See how long that leader is? This is meant for muttons. Muttons are really leader shy, so you want that leader as far away from your main equipment. This one I'm not going to be casting out. I'll show you guys how I do it, but let me show you what bait we're using. So of course, we got the trusty ballyhoo. Can't go wrong with ballyhoo. Okay, and then one of my pinfish died because he gave me it, but supposedly it was free, you know, free, of course. And we got the trusty shrimp, nice shrimp here, and we got the candy. I got a whole bunch because we are going to be fishing hopefully tomorrow, where we got the pinfish, live pinfish. Oops, shit, my bad.
There goes that.
Come here, pinfish. Don't run! A grouper wants you, or a mutton. So, we're gonna take out our dinkles. These freaking knives forever. Where's that cutting board? We got our cutting board here. Pick it up Walmart. They sell a pack of like what? Well, how much were they, babe? 4 for $5. Best way to use the ballyhoo on the bigger rods, you want to cut the tail off because that tail is going to make the bait run everywhere. And for the bigger rods, we're going to use a nice chunk like that. Okay. And we're going to get our hook. Where's that? And on the keys, if you don't have any tackle, you can literally find it on the floor. And we're going to hook it in right in that back piece of the tail, because that's the strongest part. Because all the other fish are going to be ripping it apart, and you want it just like that. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to send this out. So you want to keep the weight up here. Alright, you put your line with the clipper on so it doesn't bird's nest. You just don't feed it out. You see the bait caught the current. We are dealing with some seaweed. That's Florida for you. You just want to keep letting that line out. Let that bait get in the current. Let it coast out to that tide, that shallow line. Let it go. Like Elsa said, let it go.
I'm letting it go.
Let it go. And when you think you got it at a good distance, grab your weight, wait for that line to get taut from the current. Grab your weight and just send it out. Boom. And hopefully, you get a nice bite. You're looking for a nice mutton on here, anything that wants to take it. And we got the same type of rig on this one, which is also a fish finder, but a lot shorter leader. And we're gonna put a weight on that one. .4 ounce weight, bank weight. That's probably seaweed. The fish would just take it and run. but that's the sound you want to hear. That clicker going off like crazy. That was not a nice knot. Yeah. This one, I think I'm gonna put a shrimp on. Nice, decent sized shrimp. I want to have a smorgasbord. Did I say that right, babe? Smorgasbord of baits. To see what the fish actually want. I don't know what this is. That's taking off, y'all. Maybe it's a nurse shark. The thing about fighting a fish is on the pilings. I hope this is actual fish and not a nurse shark. It's coming in though. Might be our mutton. You never know. It's coming in. It's definitely not a nurse shark. There goes that net. Oh. We definitely got a fish. It's a mutton snapper, y'all. First fish of the day is a mutton snapper. A nice one too. Look at that mutton snapper. That might be a keeper. Dale, get the net. Get the drop net. I got a light leader, so I don't want to take the chance. Here, hold the rock. Hold the rock. Hold it just like that. You want to take a chance? Because that might be a keeper snapper. Right there. No, let go of it. Not you. See if current's coming back. There we go. Here, W. Reel up the line. Reel up the line. That might be close to a keeper, y'all. Right at 17. No, that might be a keeper, y'all. We might got a keeper snapping for the first one. If not, that was a nice one. Hey, barely hooked. Look at that. Barely hooked, y'all. Alright, let's see. The time is test. Alright. He's right there on the 0. And he's just literally about 18 inches. Oh my god, guys. He will be 18 here. That's 18, right, babe?
It is 18. It's right on 18. It's 18.
Hold on. Let's get him this way.
The mouth right there.
Right there on 0.
Uh-huh. You're gonna tell, it goes past 18.
That's 18. That's 18. That's a keeper snapper, y'all. For the first fish of the day is a keeper mutton snapper. Look at that. Look at that, y'all.
That's a nice one.
Yep. Nice keeper mutton snapper. Right there on the 18 mark. That's a nice one. By the chum net, you want to cast right here, right in front of you. And just let it go down. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Alright, let's re-rig.
Want it here?
Yep. Or just hold on. Alright, let's get another bait out, y'all. We gotta lay up the Saragosa. Yellowtail rig, see if we can get some muttons in there. But that was a nice fish, y'all. For the first fish of the day, we was here, what, 30 minutes, babe? To be a mutton snapper, a keeper mutton snapper, right down a little bit over 18. Guys, when you guys come out here, you have to be really careful when you're fishing out here in the Keys. You know, one, you need your fishing license, the shore-based saltwater fishing license. If you're a resident, it's free. If you're out of the country, well, out of the state, I think it's like 17 bucks to get it. But make sure you look at the fish regulations. I always use fish rules. Right back to the sweet spot. I always use fish rules for my fish verification, so to verify what fish I'm getting. You know, especially I was kind of hesitant with keeping that mutton, but it was a little bit over 18, and fish do shrink when they get in the ice. Not much, but they do. So when it does, it'll be right at the 18 mark, and I won't have any issues with FWC. But it's the first keeper on the scene. Let's go. Ready? Prime time. Prime time. Me and my wife are sunset people. You guys are gonna see that sunset real soon on the west side of Florida. We're gonna go over to Marco Island. Probably do a little bit of fishing, but more. Oh, there's that dude down there. Okay, okay. There's that dude down there. There's some fishies down there. Look for mangroves. Time to refuel, baby. Refuel.
Yeti.
And honestly, guys, I have no sponsors. Me and my wife have been for the years just going through, picking up these new cameras, the DJI Action 5s, the new computer system, the boat, all that. Me and my wife did ourselves. I do welcome sponsors if there are people that want to be my sponsors. I have no problem with putting your brand out there and fishing with your brand. Just send me an email to my last name, bert.michael1990@gmail.com, if you do want to be a sponsor, and we can go from there. But look at this view, y'all. I mean, you can't beat it. And we got that nice. Come on now, for a first fish, like, you cannot beat that, y'all. You cannot beat that. Nice mutton snapper. We're gonna do a catch and cook with him when we get back home.
I saw it. I heard it.
Oh, okay. You was right, babe.
Of course I was right. I'm always right.
All right, y'all, we hooked up again. Wifey's like, it's taking line. I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, it was taking line. You was right, baby.
Say that again. Wait, hold on. Say that
You was
again.
right, baby. I don't know what this is, but we're about to find out. Not wait to it. Maybe it's another super mutton. That'd be nice. It's down there. It's another mutton, y'all.
Yeah. No way.
I don't know if it's
yes
deeper.
it is. Good thing that.
I got it. Watch it.
Oh, you got it? Oh no.
Oh,
Ah,
failed.
fishy.
Another mutton, y'all.
I think that's big enough.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's still small, but it's
small.
cute.
Still another mutton. It's not. It's not a keeper.
What?
There you go, y'all. Look at that beautiful fish, right, Leo? You like that, don't you? Show a picture of Leo. Look. That's a nice one. Look at that blue line on it. It's so defined on this one. So defined. Really nice blue line.
Is that a birthmark?
This is a telltale sign for mutton snappers. Lane snappers have the same thing. Let's give him a kiss. No, come on, give him a kiss. Come on, for good luck. Just do it.
Oh,
You act like you never ate fish.
I did. Oh, it's true.
Get out of here, buddy. There we go, guys. That's why I wanted to fish on this one. Let's see if he's still on there. Can you come off? Oh, he's still on there. He's small. What is this? Little baby mutton. Oh, it's a yellowtail. Oh, that's a nice yellowtail. Hell yeah, y'all. That's a definitely keeper yellowtail right there. Look at that. Second species, baby. Come on now. Salty boy fishing back. That's a stud yellowtail right there. Hell yeah. Look at that. That is a nice yellowtail. You cannot ask for a better yellowtail than that, y'all. Look at that. Let's see how big it is. Definitely a keeper, 100%. My love, where'd you put the hula?
Right here.
Alright. So this yellowtail, is it this way? This way? Maybe? Yeah, this way. Look at that, y'all. So, right there on the 0 mark, right? That is a 16 and a half yellowtail right there, y'all. Come on now. Let's get it, baby. Salty boy fishing back. I told y'all, better believe. And just to show you guys, I got this from one of the YouTubers that I watch a lot. I always brain and bleed. Like he says, this is a better quality for the fish. So you just want to go right behind his eyes, right here. Just put him out of his misery. If you're squeamish, look away. And that's all the nerves going. And then you just go right here, below his gills. And just puncture that artery right there. And just bleed him out. There we go. 16.5-inch yellowtail with that beautiful mutton snapper. Beautiful mutton snapper. We getting it. Come on, baby. Woo! All right, y'all. Let's get another one.
Wonder what you're getting there.
This is nuts. That twilight bite is crazy, y'all. That twilight bite is crazy. That's a heavy fish.
What we get?
Maybe?
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's something on there. Another mutton.
Oh.
Y'all.
Oh.
Another mutton.
Oh, it's not big enough. It might be though.
Another mutton. These muttons out here crazy.
It's not big enough. So. If
That boy was hitting like a freaking 18-inch mutton.
Still got it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Still got my bait.
That's
And the hook just came out. Look at that. Look. Nice little mutton.
The best one is the first.
Look at that. Oh. What is this? Alright, let's send him back, y'all. Going back.
Peace.
Alright, y'all. So, for tonight, we got our nice keeper mutton and we got our yellowtail. The bite in the Keys is off and on. We got a strong east-northeast wind, so the tides are really not changing. So we did have a good time. We caught a couple of short muttons, but we did get our keeper mutton. That is the prize fish right there, and that stud yellowtail. You can't ask for anything better. And I just want to give you guys a tip. So if you're fishing overnight or fishing a couple days, always gut the fish. You know, gut them out. I got both of these fish, and then when you put the fish in, lay them down. Cover them with ice. We're gonna get some more ice on the way back home. He's gonna be covered with ice, and whatever shrimp that dies, just keep them, because that's bait for tomorrow. Because we're gonna be fishing tomorrow too, but that's gonna be another video for you guys. But I can't ask for a better day. We was out here with my family. We got Leo over here, and then Mike behind the camera, my little camera woman. So it was a good day. I couldn't ask for anything better, especially for the first video coming out. Right, Leo? Yeah. So until next time, the next video, Salty Boy and Salty Family, we out.
Peace.